Execute! Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
What's going on, Cranksters? Welcome back to the Coliseum. Here we go. Let's get the screen started up here. Welcome back to the Coliseum, guys. We are going to be starting our Monday. Oh man, Ditty Bitty. Oh, the Ditty Bitty. Let's get the music jamming, guys. Let's try to find ourselves a trade. Let's get started. Good old Bitcoin, guys. It hit the target. It hit the target of $28,200. I had the target of $28,200. We said that it was either going to front run. It was going to front run $80,000 and $78,279K was going to be the play. Or two, we were going to bulldoze, and I mean bulldoze through 80K. And that could still happen, but what we need to do is we need to dissect Bitcoin right now. We need to see exactly what the Ditty Bitty Tango is doing, and we need to find out, is there a chance for Bitcoin to keep going higher? The tools that we're going to be using for this, guys, we're going to be using some macro tools, some fib levels. We're going to be looking at market cipher. I hope everybody had a great weekend because we got a long week ahead of us of some scalping, guys, because if 78 was the top, we are going to be looking at levels at, technically now 73 to 77, 70 to 73. We're going to be looking at scalping levels of 68. 68,000 is held multiple times up to 71. We are in for some amazing scalping action this upcoming week, Cranksters. And so what we need to do is we need to get a game plan starting on a Sunday, and we need to follow through all the way to a Friday. So we got a long week ahead of us, guys. There's a lot of money to be made. If you guys can stick to what? Strategy, which is scalping, the structure, which is going to be our ranges, all right? The education, a little bit of time in the charts, guys, is going to give you a little bit of time in the charts, is going to give you enough to at least have the confidence to execute these scalps, guys, all right? To execute these scalps. And so I'm going to be looking at this now. Let's break it down. First, we're going to start off with the Ditty Bitty Tango. We are going to be looking at the 20-minute, and we can see, guys, I had multiple levels. We had all these levels. I've been scalping it. Look at this. This is radical. Guys, I posted this inside of the Coliseum, and I told everybody that guys, these are going to be the levels. We first came up here, rejection. Our next level right up in here. Our third level. And then from here, I stopped paying attention. Even though it kept climbing. So what we need to see now is Diddy going to start coming down and Bitcoin can get a slight bit of a recovery. Is this long in territory for our next 20 minutes? 20-minute time frames up to an hour and a half that we're going to be scalping this, guys. And I think, you know what? Bitcoin could probably, if this thing comes down quite a bit, then you know what? Diddy's going to get a little bit of, Bitcoin's going to end up getting a little bit of a pop. And then we can take these scalps. So, but let's pull this up real quick. Again, good old Diddy. Diddy's on the climb, man. Diddy's on the climb. Right now, we could see that old Diddy right now is trying to put in these lower highs. Guys, this was huge right now. I was telling everybody last week when we were, just a couple of days. I say last week, but it's Sunday. This was on Thursday or Friday. That, you know what, Diddy is probably going to end up putting a lower low, which it did, and we're probably going to get a pretty significant bounce. And that's exactly what happened. On top of that, we look at Bitcoin. You go out to Bitcoin on the daily, and you know what? I've had this exact same level the entire time. I've been posting this. I pull my fibs from the waterfall. And the reason I say that, guys, you guys can learn to pull your fibs from massive areas like way up here, way down here. I do that as well. Way down here, way up here. To give you an example, I pulled a fib, and this is very similar, guys. Again, you cannot be you cannot be so technical that you miss the entire fucking move and you don't make a dime because you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. Trading is subjective. You guys need to be, guys, you guys need to be chameleons to this. You always need to be adjusting. And the way I adjust is I adjust my fibs. I adjust, guys, long story short, I've tested this out. It's no different. When I pulled from the waterfall here, all right, on this fib, and I pulled it from here. Hold on, where did I pull it from? Let me just go from here to here. This is where I did it from. I did it from here to the bottom. Boom. We ended up getting that golden pocket. I pull that same fib from this waterfall down to here. Boom. We got the exact same golden pocket. I did not take it from this massive move up here. I pulled it from here. Again, candle bodies here. That's where I pulled it. Candle bodies here. Again, right here. That's where I pulled it. And look, it matches up almost beautifully, guys. It matches up so beautifully. So right now, Bitcoin could have possibly topped, guys. Bitcoin could definitely have topped. If we go out to the daily, though, here's the bull, bear, and the indifferent scenarios, okay? If we go out to the daily on Bitcoin, I would say on the daily, and the low time frames are going to just start adjusting up into the higher time frames. Bitcoin is not topped. I think we are going higher based on the daily. Based on the daily, we can see here that momentum waves are still coming up. Money flow is still really thick. Boom. Momentum is also thick. Look at this momentum wave from here to here. We're still heading up. I would say that, you know what, guys? This was a great scalp short if you're in from 78,200. All right, we're coming down. Can this level hold? This would technically be a breakout retest. Now, where can Bitcoin get a bounce? I think that we could obviously get a bounce from here. I think that $73,000 was a big level. $71,000 is a big level. 71 would be the breakout retest. You guys can see that this big box right here, this has been a big level for Bitcoin. If I was also to pull a fib from this low to this high, look, guys, it's lining up. If we do end up pulling back down, I would be looking at a tad under 70K. All right, just a tad under 70K. Looks something like this. All right. Boom, boom, tad under 70K. Literally just a tad, a tittle bit. And bang. And then we can get up to that $80,000. Just a tad bit above this the 618 that we have right in here, something like this, and then it would line up with these highs like that. You know what I'm saying? And then we end up sweeping the lows. All right. Now, here's the other thing too. If this is the bullish scenario, all right, this is a bullish scenario. If we hold, all right, if we hold $80,000. And we flip, if we hold, let's just say 80 G's. And this thing starts holding all of this. The longer we hold over 80, the more bullish that we get. If we have a high of $78,000 right now, guys, I'm here to tell you that if this is our top right now, this is very identical to the scenario right above us where we went from 85,000 up to 97 and we buckled. Again, daily is showing us, guys, that we're going to be going higher on market cipher. We go down to a 4-hour. All right. 4-hour is saying money flow is coming down. This right here, guys, on this pop, any of these pops today, this thing, dude, all of these areas are short in territory. On the 4-hour, so let me just rephrase this because we're jamming through this. Again, longer time frames, Bitcoin shows that we're going higher. Shorter time frames is where things start getting really, really, really bad. It starts getting bad. Bitcoin's topped. 78,200 was it. All right, let me just pull up this candle. 78,332 was it. 70, that's it. All right. 4-hour money flow is coming down. RSIs are anchored down. We're starting this momentum wave, and if we get a big impulse move down, this is going to get pretty deep. This is going to get pretty deep. On the 1 hour, it's also deep, deep, deep money flow, tight RSIs down at the bottom. Could we get a dead cat bounce? What do I mean by a dead cat bounce? Can we get one more like right up into here, like at $75,000, $76,000? Absolutely we can. Absolutely we can. Just real quick, I'm looking at the Ditty Bitty Tango. I'm looking at Bitcoin right now. It is trying to pop up, hold this. Looks like it's curving in. Let's look at the Ditty. Ditty on the 20. Is this going to roll over? Is this long in territory, man? Should we take a little scalp long? This is tough right now, man. This is tough because if Diddy rolls over, man, it hasn't been too poppy, man. It has not been too poppy. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rave died, dude. Rave completely died. That we knew that was gonna happen. You know, I would like to salute everybody that rode that motherfucker all the way up. But if you did not capture any of the 50%, dude, it went up 500x. It went up, 50x. It went up 50x, dude. Should we take a quick little scalp long? Is Diddy going to come down? Is the Diddy girl going to come down and Biddy's going to pop? Can we just get a little bit of a pop? A little bit of a pump? Can we just get a little bit of a pump? Let's see what's going to happen here. If Diddy's going to roll over. Diddy's fighting. Now here's the other one of my favorite patterns, guys, with the Ditty Bitty Tango. All right, one of the patterns that I love on the Ditty Bitty Tango is I love having these lower highs and these triple toppers, man. This pattern right in here, boom, boom. Some of my biggest trades, my $40,000 trades are off of these right now, man. These are off of these right now. So oh man, it's been a crazy week. Starting to feel a little bit better, guys. I've been taking it a little slower trading because I've just, you know, when you're a little injured, I hate being injured. It just messes with your head, messes with the funk, man. Messes with the funk. Let's go ahead and do a quick shout out. What's going on, AD? You got yourself a piece of that Rave token. What's up, Sam Bush? My boy Razorback. What's up, Roland? What's up, dog? We got our boy Gates, Wyson, Renee. Renee, we're starting on the process. Did you every single stream we start off with the Ditty Bitty Tango. We do start off with the Ditty Bitty Tango. You are going to look at USDT dominance, USDT.D. You're going to pull up a 20-minute and you're going to find your ranges. All right. Right after you do that, you're going to be looking at BTC.USDT.P. And I like to look at perpetuals, which is going to be on Bybit. Okay. Once you match both of those and you have both ranges, it's time to get to work. Is Diddy coming up to a top? Is Biddy coming down to a bottom? Is Diddy coming down to a bottom? Is Biddy coming up to a top? They are inversely correlated. The reason why we call it the Ditty Bitty Tango, think about it when you dance. When I step forward, she steps back. When I step back, she steps forward. And they're inversely correlated. It's the excellent strategy for you to get your scalping. Stick to it. Stick to your time frames. Do not deviate from the strategy. Do not deviate from the structure. Okay? What's going on? Our boy Gates. What's up, Jagger? Lopez? What's up? Sam Bush, Renee. Let's do this thing. Nazarita. What's up? You got a little piece of that short? Right on. And again, I'm looking at the Ditty Bitty Tango. I'm telling you, if this thing comes up for a lower high, I love these triples, man. I am watching, though, the Ditty Bitty Tango. I'm watching this closely. I'm going to see what Biddy's going to do right now and see, because here's the thing. If this thing dumps, Bitcoin's going to rip, man. At least come up to like 75.7 or 75K. Can we at least get to 75K? Bitcoin has just been, yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Graham? What's up, Justin? If you guys are just joining us tonight, man, make sure to get into the Coliseum. I will be live all morning long tomorrow. And we're going to be going over the Ditty Bitty Tango. I had a nice little a poster that I created to walk us through the steps. All right. If you guys click on the Telegram link, it's going to take you directly to zoomex. Make sure that you guys get signed up. That's the only way you get into the Coliseum. And then from there, guys, we're just going to be working it. We got a long week ahead of us. Guys. Everyone needs to be excited that we have some good price action. That, you know what, we could. The other thing, too, if we do even get a lower high from $78,000, dude, and we get into like 76, 75, we might just need to take that short and ride it out, baby. What's going on, C Dingle? You know, when we were looking at $91,000 and $85,000, these were the last price actions before we completely buckled. This was the last price action before we buckled, man. And if history repeats ourselves, if history does repeat ourselves, we win over this. If this is it, then you know what? Diddy's getting ready to sweep the lows. If it's not, then either way, we are still inside of a bear market downtrend. Could we pop up to 80, 83 as a fake out? Absolutely. It could squeeze everybody absolutely out. It could squeeze. Right on to Jenny. You joined us. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I know everybody. You guys have seen this. You guys have seen the bear. You know, the bear flags. Everyone's seen this bear flags. Every one of your favorite crypto channels has been looking at this shit for eternity. You know what I mean? And everyone's been looking at these things, dude. I can tell you guys that I made the most money I've ever traded in my life in a single day in this range. Man, these trades between 68 and 72, 74, this range has been, I mean, this is going to take us to $25,000, dude, if we're going to go off of this flag. I mean, I'm taking this flag from the, well, actually, hold on. We need to really shorten this up. We're getting a little crazy. And there we go. So that lines up. That lines up with my target. I originally have my massive, my macro target of, I do have my macro target of, I got my macro target of $41,000. That's where I think we're going to end is 41K. I think 41K. And Gates, CK, and the Cranksters for inspiration. Super, super, super cool, man. You know what? We got a great support team, guys. One thing that's super awesome about the Coliseum is everybody wants to scalp. Everybody wants to trade. Everyone wants to get their little piece of daily bread. We take our 1-2% and we're done for the day. But I promise you guys, if you're trading with $1,000, man, and you're making your $20, you are killing it. If you're trading with 10 grand, making your $100, you are killing it. If you're trading with 100 grand and you make $1,000, you are killing it. Everyone needs to stick to the strategy. Everyone needs to stick to the structure. This is how the Coliseum is built, guys. This is it's do not deviate. Do not deviate. I'm going to take a little Bitcoin long real quick. I need to focus real quick, guys. This will be my first trade. This will be my first trade. I'm looking at this here. I'm looking at the Ditty Bitty Tango. I'm looking at old Bitty right now. See, is this thing going to dump or are we going to put in, you know, kind of liking this on Bitcoin? Are we going to come on up, BitBoy? Bitty? Not BitBoy. Is Diddy going to dump? I'm watching this right now, man. if I get stopped out on this guy right in here, dude, then you know what? I'm gonna end up taking the Bitcoin short when this thing, or the Bitcoin bounce, the Bitcoin long, if we come up to the top here. So I'd be keeping an eye out for that, guys. Look at this, just a lower high. If Diddy comes up one more time, I really like. I'm telling you guys, I've made a boat ton of money making these trades, these live trades, with Diddy making these lower highs like this, and then it rolls over. I'd like to see the same thing over here. Hey, AD, dude, you don't understand, man. Everyone's like crank, man. Dude, I trade with 10,000. I trade with 1,000. I trade with 500 grand. The percentages stay the same. The percentages stay the same. The scalps stay the same. Now, me personally, unless I'm going to be taking some swing trades, if I take a swing trade, I'm willing to go a little deeper. 7-8% stop loss, which is crazy, which is batshit crazy. But I'm taking that swing trade because I'm with leverage, and I'm taking it from the base entry. I'm talking the freaking God entry, the God entry at the bottoms of the tops. And I'll take those trades like that, and I'll let them breathe. I will let them breathe. I will let them breathe. But, you know, on these scalps, guys, break a structure, you're out. Break a structure, you're done. But everyone, you know, guys, human beings are short-minded. Human beings are super short-minded, man. You think you're going to scalp, and then you're in a big old fat position, and the next thing you know, you want to just get a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then the greed takes over, and you fucking lose it all. You know? Break a structure. You think you're just going to hold it a little longer, a little longer, a little longer, and you take a much bigger loss than you should have. It happens to every trader, guys, but the difference between us and the Coliseum, like the Coliseum and other people, is the discipline to believe the strategy that there's always another trade, the education to always find the ranges, the discipline to stick to those 20-minute to 1 hour ranges, guys. You must. I cannot tell you guys. I am one of the. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I'm one of the worst swing traders, man. I trade with so much money now that I just can't fucking hold these positions. And I round trip. You know what? When I made today the Ditty Bitty Tango poster, all right, the steps 1 through 7, I had the short. I had a big fat short, dude. And I just, you know, long story short, man, I'm trying to swing trade. And, you know, even your boy Crank here, I got fucking smoked, man. I got smoked. I took a couple days off. You guys haven't seen me since Friday. Today's my first day trading. You know what? I'm going to stick to some of my trades. I'm going to stick to my scalping. I'm going to stick to my structure. I'm going to stick to my strategy. I'm not going to deviate, because here's the thing, guys. If I lose $30,000, all right, that's less than 1-2%. All right, of my portfolio. All right, if I lose 6, 7, 8% of my portfolio, that's 60 grand. Right? Percentages stay the same. My problem is that if I just scalp, you guys see me scalp almost every single day, and I'm clapping $2,000 to $10,000 to $12,000, which is a fuck ton of money. I don't need swing trades, because otherwise, you know, I don't need swing trades, man. I can't do it. I can't round trip these things. I can't do it, dude. I've been stung too many times. And the problem is, dude, is like, even for me, I can't perform on big pump days and big dump days. I can't do it, man. And I don't care how secure the level is. I don't care how secure the level is at 65.5. And I know I should have longed it with the fucking farm. I don't do it. I'd rather take my daily bread and my scalps. I've just been fried too many times, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I I can't do it, man. And on top of that, I'm building the Coliseum. I'm building a trading desk. It's built on scalping. The structure, the strategy, the discipline works. It works, man. Or two, what I need to learn is I need to size down. But see, here's the thing. When we're in a really tight range and it's a break, I could size up. I hate sizing up on a swing trade and round tripping these things and sweating balls, man. I can't do it. But if we're in a tight range and I have a little bit more certainty, I could throw a $5-6 million trade, scalp this thing, make big bucks, man. Or my percentage. But here, let me just explain something to you guys too. When I say big bucks, it's the same percentage as if I was trading with 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 or 500,000. The percentages stayed the same in the range. If I was trading with $1,000 in a tight range, I use the whole bag. I'm at 10x leverage. I'm in and out, no problem. If I'm in a larger range and I'm trying to catch it, I'm fucking drinking and driving, dude. Less leverage, more clash. Less leverage, more clash. Loser liquidation. Listen to yourself. You know what you should be doing. That's true. That is the most. And Roland, you're absolutely right, man. I got smoked for 60 grand. I got smoked trying to take these fucking longs and shorts with big positions, trying to hold them. I got fucking smoked, baby. 60 G's. Which again, 60,000 divided by 570,000. It was a 10% loss. Yeah, it was a 10%er, man. It was 10 fucking percent. Yeah. It is what it is, man. So again, there's a lot of good traders out there. Add everybody to your arsenal. But as for me in the Coliseum, dude, I'm going to be scalping. I can't. It's hard, guys. I'm just telling you guys. My other problem is, and these are like confessions of the Coliseum, man. These are like confessions in the Coliseum. We just went through this. How many of you guys actually perform on a massive pump day? How many of you guys actually perform well on a massive pump day? Do you actually catch it? How many of you guys perform on a massive dump day? It seems to me the last 5-6 times that these things happen, I get smoked. It seems like I asked the Coliseum and they get smoked. So me personally, man, I can't, it's 50-50. See, I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that one fucking bit. Sam Bush. I don't like 50-50. And did you guys look at my track record with scalping? Guys, if we were to look at this real quick, if I was to look at this real quick, and we were to look at this, and here's what's fucking crazy. Golly, dude, we're on such a fucking run too, man. Let's look at this real quick. Let's see something real quick. I guess you can't see it from give me just a second, guys. And I did tell you guys I'm inside of a Bitcoin long. I said, is this long in territory? I'm watching the Ditty Bitty. Let's see if this thing can pop a little bit up to 74.6. Well, if we're just going to dump, if we're going to try to hold this right now, let's see. I don't feel too good on it, but let's see. Quick little scalpy. Hold on, I'm getting logged in on my phone real quick. All right. I'm all logged in, man. I'm watching the Ditty Bitty Tango right now. Let's see if Diddy can get a little bit of a dump. Come on, Diddy. Come on down, man. Bitcoin, get your ass up towards 74,600. 74,600. I'll take that, man. Let's see if we can actually get a little pop up here, man. This blows, man. Yeah. I don't know how to show you guys this. I was trying to see if it does it on the I was trying to see if it does it on the PC, man, and it doesn't do it on the PC, so oh well. We gonna dump, Bitty gonna pump. Let's see. I'm trying to look around. Does it show it anywhere? Convert, transfer, buy. Futures details. No. Yeah, it doesn't show it. Anyways. Yeah, what I was trying to do, man. Mother fudger, dude. I was trying to, let's see if Bitcoin get a pop right up in here, man, but oh, I don't know if I could show you guys, but I was trying to show you guys here that we were on a freaking monstrous run, man. This was over 100 grand, 30-day P&Ls, over 100 G's cranksters, and now we're sitting at plus 48 for the month. You know, it shows minus 38, I mean 38 G's, you know what I'm saying? Minus 39, 371. We were up 220 minus 172 with the losses, man. Wish it showed it on the PC, man. We're going to ask zoomex to show that. We're going to ask zoomex to get those stats going. But anyways, let's look here, guys, at the Ditty Bitty Tango. Let's see if Diddy's going to get a little bit of a drop. You know, Bitcoin right now is kind of, it's trying. You know, it is trying. Can Bitcoin get a little pop, man? Sheesh. I'll tell you right now, this is resistance, even without all this mess right up in here. You can see top, popped up, top. I draw these funky trend lines, guys. Let's see here. I draw these funky trend lines right here because, again, look at that. If you exclude this, you can see clear tops. Top. Broke out, top again. Can Bitcoin get one more little pepperoni and queso? Try to make a little dough. Can we get a pump or are we going to dump? I have that same trend line drawn, but on the bottom side for support, not resistance. Yeah, I could be looking at something like this. You know, multiple supports here for a bounce. Is this just a little dead cat bounce for Bitcoin and then we're coming down? Again, my ultimate short here or bounce for Diddy is if Diddy comes all the way up here, man, and then Bitcoin comes way down here for a double bottom or something. You guys could see here's a big long level for Bitcoin right in here. Look, boom. We just, man, this is crazy. When we look at this, we can see multiple bottoms right in here for Bitcoin. This is why we got a huge bounce. But big downtrend right in here for Bitcoin. You guys could just see it clear as day, man. Clear as day. Other than this big debt cap bounce right here, just kind of squeeze some of these shorts, rolled completely over. It would make sense, man. It would also make sense that before we head back up, you know, we get these guys, boom. Rinse them out one time, and then she comes back up. Really, the line in the sand for me is really, there's two levels here. There's two levels for Bitcoin. One is going to be 70K. All right. Really like 71K. Let me clean up all this mess. First level for me is going to be right here. 71.5. Second level is going to be $65,000, man. We give up 65. We give up these two levels, guys. Boom. Turn this into resistance here at 71.5. If we turn 71.5 into resistance, I'm telling you, I don't think 65 and 60 hold. I think we just melt through it like butter. Melt through it. Yeah, like melt through it. Come on, Biddy, get a little pop, man. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta do this on my phone real quick. Ooh, there we go, Biddy. There we go, Biddy boy. Follow through, dude. Give us a pop, man. Give us a good pop, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's fighting right now, man. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. It's a Sunday. Make sure to get into the Coliseum, guys. I'm working on a whole lot of new stuff for the Coliseum right now. I'm working on a whole lot more walkthroughs on the scalping. That's what I've been working on all weekend, guys. I posted a little bit of it. But yeah, I'm working hard so that way you as I post the daily ranges, you guys kind of have a roadmap on where to scalp. I'm working on a lot of stuff in the Coliseum right now, guys. That way, everybody throughout the day, we have people like, a lot of traders, man, that they're just waking up. They're going to be starting their day. I want to make sure that I give 2 different ranges in the beginning of the day, at the beginning of the night for us. That way, the cranksters have ranges to scalp. And so I'm going to be working on that. Hold on, man. I got to buy my wife an Apple Watch. She said she wanted an Apple Watch Series 11 for fitness. All right, pick up Best Buy. Did anybody else catch that short, man, on Rave to like the floor? Did anybody else catch that? That shit coin that everyone thought was going to be ripping. Look at Diddy. Is Diddy going to get a bounce? We're fighting right now, boy. You spot long? Oh, yeah. 80. We got to get you off of Coinbase and onto zoomex to trade, man. Actually trade. Yeah, you can't be doing these things on Coinbase, man. Coinbase is just a hub, man. Coinbase is just the in and out. Let's get you on a real exchange, man, to be able to trade. I'm in the middle of buying an Apple Watch right now from my wife. Series 11. Did it pop another 20%? What the heck? What the heck? Would you just look at that? Texting my wife. She's in the living room, Missed it, making dinner, watching the live, 5 to 6. Come on, Diddy. Tank. We want Diddy to tank, guys. I'm inside of a little long right now, man. I'm in a long. I don't know if this is going to play out or not. We'll watch it closely. See if this thing dumps and get ourselves a little bit of a pump. 74,600. At 74. But yeah, anyways, like I was telling you guys, I'm working on a lot of stuff for the Coliseum. Working on a lot of stuff for the Coliseum. yeah, wait a minute. She wants it in black. Not silver. Almost made a mistake there. Here we go. Let's see. Happy wife, happy life. Cranky still in the short you ran from? No, dude. No, dude, I'm not. That's why I haven't traded FUDs. That's why I haven't traded in 2 days, dude. Look, dude, that trade almost made me go fucking bald. No, dude. I went on my bitching moments about not being able to swing trade. FUDs, dog. I tell you what, dude. When I make my fucking wicked ass swing trade, when I make my swing trade, it's gonna be for $500,000, dude. You know, when I make my swing trade, it's gonna be for $500,000. It's gonna be fat. Fat. But I just the fees on zoomex, guys, are VIP tier 2, and then I also run massive campaigns every single month. So VIP tier 2, which is like VIP tier 5 or 6 everywhere else. Oh, did that again. Dude, I don't trade no WeBoat project. I don't even do the SpaceX. I don't do the raves. I don't trade any of this shit coins, my friend, at pre-sale crypto. I stick to Bitcoin and I scalp $1 million positions, dude. 250K positions peacefully. If that even makes sense, I do it peacefully. I don't get into any of these shit coins, man. Yeah, FUDs, when I take that swing trade, dude, whether it's going to be like a 40,000, I'm going to sit in one, dude. I'm going to sit in a banger, dude, but I'm going to sit in a banger, dude. It's just a matter of time. Working up to it. All right, let me follow through. I'm texting my wife right now. I gotta get this this watch. Let me see what she says. We the Vote Project. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Breaking news. Scammers in the chat for the We Vote Project. The newest Bitcoin next to Rave, next to River, and all the other shit coins that are out there. Breaking news. You heard it here first, folks. It's a shit coin. It's going to the moon. It's the new Bitcoin. Breaking news. We're all going to get rich from it. Emma said so. Emma said so. Pre-sale crypto said so. That's what I feel like in my head. Sam Bush said it best. Ha ha. No, you're not. I don't even know what that coin is. Dr. Crypt Tom. Let's see what this man has to say. This is a good question for tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. You think you can show us the levels and ranges you've got that has you going long right now. The only reason, dude, my scalp long is literally, if we look at Diddy right now, all right, let's look at this. Let's just break it down real fast. All right. Clear rejection here, right? Clear rejection. Can this bounce? Absolutely. Break a structure, you're going to get out of the long. We're on a 1 minute time frame. You go to a 5 minute time frame, same thing, but 1 minute time frame. You know what? We start mooning out of this. You're going to want to get stopped out, and you're going to want to take the Bitcoin long when it's way up here. When we get up here, back towards this, 7.578, we could see maybe taking a another Bitcoin long. If this thing comes all the way up into here for a lower high or something like this, you know what I mean? I would be taking the Bitcoin long. Now, with Bitcoin, we can see Bitcoin is, and I'm actually going to move this down like to right here. We're going to move this down like this. There you go. Bitcoin can come down here. See how it's just been slow riding up, slow riding down? All you're asking for Bitcoin, all right? You can see a clear range right in here as well. Very tight range for Bitcoin. Very, very, very tight range for Bitcoin. These are the micro scalps that I'm talking about. Break of this range, dude. We don't got nothing to scalp. But look at, we're holding. Excuse me. Do we roll over? If we roll over, then our next level for Bitcoin is going to end up being down towards here. Multiple touches right in there. We go to Diddy. Multiple touches up on the high side, like we were talking about. So really, this is where we're stuck. Bitcoin is stuck right now. You see what I'm saying? Do you see? I would like to ask Dr. Cryptom, do you see what I see on a, yes, we're on a 1 minute, but if you were to pull your ruler from here to here, we're talking almost 3 hours worth of price action in an upwards trajectory. If we were to go here on USDT dominance, we could also see here that from here to here, a 2.5 hours of a downward trajectory. It's looking like, do you see what I'm saying? If Diddy drops at least down to here, boom, this drops, then Bitcoin is going to get its pop. Does that make sense? And that's very, very, very local. I mean, this is just a scalp. It's just a scalp. Crypto. Does that make sense for sure? Yeah. Yeah, and even if you went to like a 1 hour chart, let's do that. So even if we went to like a 1 hour chart and we said, okay, you would want to take Bitcoin on the long of something like this, way down here, right? Way down here. You do not want Bitcoin to break this level, because if we do, we got this massive void. You see what I'm saying? This massive void. And I bet you if we pulled a fixed volume gap or a fixed, just a fixed volume, let's go from here to here. Look, it just dumps. And I bet you if I go from here, let's just pull it all the way through, actually. Let's go all the way from this low to where we're at right now. You see this big gap? You don't want to break this. You don't want to break this for Bitcoin, because if you break this right in here, all right, you're going to end up falling somewhere down towards $72,000. You're going to wick into 72K on the 1 hour. Also, on the 1 hour, you can see here, market cipher is showing that it is coming down. I mean, on the 1 hour, you are very, 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 very deep in the money flow. Like I said, if Bitcoin gets a pop, I would probably even short $75,000. Low leverage, let it play out towards 70K. This might be your last chance. You know, this might be your last chance to get that short, dude, before you don't see 70K again for another 6 months. I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is a very big possibility. All right. This is a very big possibility. This short at 78,000, if you're holding it, this short from 75,000, if we can get up a little bit higher, even 74,800s might be the last time you see $74,000 for the next 6 months. Very possible. Some want to hear it, some don't. I don't really give a fuck. It's the truth. It might be the last time you see Bitcoin till October, November, December of this year. Touch $76,000 again. 78K. Who in the chat believes that? I'd like to know, man, because again, we're day traders, and anybody that is thinking otherwise does not need to be biased. You guys need to keep it real level headed here, son. We get any more pops back up into the 77, lower high 75 for a lower high. Could be the last time for the next 6 months. Could be something worth holding. My bottom's 41K, dude, in the 40s. I think we're going in the 40s, and I've been sticking to that. I've been sticking to that idea in the 40s I've been sticking to the 40s for a long time. I've been on Discover Crypto. I've been sticking to my guns. I'm sticking to the TA. This is a bear market rally. The only way I would change my bias is if we get to $84,000 and we close above it for a month. We get to $80,000 and close above $81,000 to $84,000 for a month, 2-3 weeks. I'll change my bias, and I will say Bitcoin's probability of a 60K bottom, that'll change the structure for me. But you know what? We have not closed above 85,000. We have not closed above 80. We have not closed above 75. We have not. I'm telling you right now, 60K is looking like a sweet. All right, I'm gonna stick to my guns. That a boy to Jenny. We're gonna scalp it all the way down. You guys are driving me fucking nuts. I'm gonna buy this real quick. Let me buy this from my wifey. Continue to payment. Happy 420 tomorrow 420. Let's just hit the fucking Apple Pay so that way this shit's easy, dude. I don't gotta get up. All right, we Apple paid. We're done. Richard, yeah, we're scalping right now. We're scalping. I'm in a little bit of a long. Watching close. Hold on. Thanks for shopping with us. We'll let you know. Not now. Hold on. Give me just a second. I was doing this. Be right back. Hold up. All right, I'm back. Oh, brother. What are we doing with our lives, fam? What are we doing with our lives right now? Feels good to stream and be back with you guys. I'm ready to start smacking some scalps, dude. If the market permits, let's see if we can catch a little bit. Let's see if we can catch a little bit of a bounce. Matt Fowler, welcome. To Jenny. Gates, you're shitting me right now. Are you participating in this? You participating in this? We get the vote.com. What is going on? Oh, I can't, dog. Ugh. I'm asking for one little pop, man. Just one little pop here on Bitcoin. Let's get a little scalp going. I need one little pop. One little pepperoni. We need Diddy just to completely dump right now if Bitcoin's going to get at least a little bit of a pop. I mean, give me just a little bit of a pop. I am also on the prop account. I'm going to take a long on the prop account right now. I'm going to see if this thing could just roll on over, man. Just give me a little piece, man. 74,600. If you just completely dump over, that's fine too. Whatever. So now we got this. Gates. What's up, Crank? You need my UID? I posted. No, I already got you verified, dude. You're there. The zoomex bot already got you verified, brother. I'm loving this zoomex bot, guys. You know what? Here's the other thing too. I hate to, man. I've been having to manually do this. Yeah, we got more people here. This dude right here. Please send me your UID for verification. I need to ask. Some people, like, I need to ask this person, how did he get the link to the Telegram? And I'm still having to manually do this. How did it not use? I still have a handful of links that are out there that I have to manually verify. So give me a second here. Let me send this to this user. And there's multiple users, guys. I just don't understand. These people, guys, these people are making me fucking feel stupid. Okay, let me just say something. If you people are watching right now, we have 15 people. I send a message that says, welcome to the call, because so these people used an old Telegram link. They're sitting on the sidelines waiting to get into the Coliseum. I message them through Telegram because it's the old way. Normally, the new way, you click on the Telegram link, Telegram/Cranksters Coliseum, takes you right to zoomex. You make an account. The APIs and the bots automatically verify it. You get right into the Coliseum. I have 15, 16 people on the sidelines that I have to manually message. I'm asking and I'm saying, welcome to the Coliseum. Please send me your UID to get verified so that way I can manually allow them to get into the Coliseum. In either one, they're not replying, or two, they're like, oh, I didn't know I needed to do this. And I'm like, I'm fucking floored. I would like to know how these people, what link and what did you click on for that link so that way I can put an expiration date on it. You know what I'm saying? Or cancel it. One of the two. And I want to say this person's name, but I don't, it's Telegram. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do that. I just need to know. I didn't say it in Spanglish. Otra vez. Just again, dude. I just can't. Brother. Yeah, I got the bot rocking, dude. But these people are trying to get into the Coliseum, so I have to manually message them. I want them in. I'm showing them some love, but I'm like, come on, brother. Come on, Biddy. Get that final pop, man. Let's get our first trade rocking. We got a couple of losses going, man. First trade today. We've been streaming for an hour and 12. Richard, here, watch, make a real quick, Richard, just make a send me a message in the Telegram real quick. Let's test this out real quick. Let's just do this with me and you. I'm almost positive it did. Because I had your you were one of the ones that I manually reached out to, right? Didn't I manually reach out to you? And then you gave it to me and then I let you in. Dude, I have 15, 16 people here sitting waiting to get into the Coliseum, and it's like, what are you guys doing? I say this at the beginning of every stream. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, come on, man. The Ditty Bitty Tango. Slow play, baby. Slow play. I do think we're going to get this little pop. Come on, Bitty. All right, guys. Sorry, man. I'm walking my dogs right now. The zoomex bot auto confirmed me, I believe. Yeah. So then you're good. Yeah. So whenever you signed up, it automatically got you to zoomex, right? It automatically put you into zoomex. It signed you up. You got right in, and boom, you were able to click on the Telegram link again, and it popped you in, and it said, you know, to me, it notifies me, and it says you were accepted to the group. Some people are using some of the old links, and some of these old links, I have to manually verify them. Give me a second here. I'm watching this trade, guys. I'm gonna log in. Hold on. Log in. Come on, Bitcoin rip, baby. Let's go. My music, come on, man. Give me that little pump. Give me that little pump. Man, just have to close. I said 74,600, didn't I? Come on, Bitcoin. Give me one more little follow through. What the fuck is going on here, guys? Give me a second here. Praise the Lord, Gates. I'm like, praise the freaking Lord. I can't take these we the people, we vote shit serious. I'm tired of digging holes, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Keep digging. Look at that itty bitty Tango right now. All right, here we go. Got my phone logged in. We're chilling, guys. Sunday night stream. We long. It sounds like it's got a compressor on it. Hold on, let me do this. Let's work on the sound effects of the stream. How does that sound? Does that sound a little better? I cut out the background music or the background whatever. How does that sound? Surely sound, man. I know you're the man of the hour, dude. Come on. Start typing, brother. I'm waiting for one little pop. Can you give me one little pop, Bitcoin? Boo. I'm talking one little pop up to like 74.6, 74.7. Brother, I can't, man. Just be marketing it. I like the trumpet too, dude. Y'all be cutting rugs out there or what? I turned off that noise cancellation shit. I turned up the mic volume. I want Diddy to just drop and Biddy just to pop. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. Can we get our pop? Can we get our pop, senor? Senor! We need a little pop, senor. Likes the trumpet. Shirley Sound, man, do you do music? Sounds like you do music. Oh, dude, when I ask a dumb question like that, I feel like I'm Dumb and Dumber, where he's putting the gas in his shaggin' wagon and he's asking her and he goes, "Are those your skis? Both of them?" Come on, Ditty Bitty Tango. You know what I'm talking about, Shirley? Shirley Sound, and he's like, "Are those both your skis? Are those your skis? Both of them?" Yeah, I'm long, guys. I'm taking a long. I'm long on multiple accounts here, dude. I mean, I'm just asking for one more little pop. I've been round tripping this. I've been around trippy, and I can't seem to get a little pop, dude. Samsonite. I knew it started with an S, though. Come on, Diddy. Pop for me, girl. Wow. I am a Latin lover. What? We're not getting any pump. Crypto's dead. The Ditty Bitty Tango is on hold. Breaking news. CryptoCrank needs to take a $5 million short on the likes. How many likes do we got? I'm sure not enough. But I still believe in you guys. 47. I need to fix this mustache of mine, dude. It's getting a little thick. I need to trim it down. I'm about to head to Vegas next Sunday. Hopefully I get to meet Neil. MicroStrategy's fucking me. Borderline criminal. Hopefully I get to meet Get Rich Neil with my hat on. Maybe I'll buy some fluffy foam shoes just like he has, dude, and we'll prance around Vegas together. I love it, man. I love Get Rich Neil. Bill Ackman said, if I just walk up to women and say, may I meet you, then I would get the response I'm looking for. Clearly, Bill Ackman was not giving good advice. I just can't, dude. You guys got to watch Get Rich Neil. Choose Rich. Let's get a massive pump and let's end this stream strong. Check 1 2. Now we're switching it up. If only we can get a pump. Such a 90s kid. I am a 90s kid. I am a 90s baby. I felt like I was born in the wrong time, though. Like, you know, I do feel like I was born in the wrong time. I feel like I should have been like a 70s, 80s, you know. Would have owned half of Wall Street. We're not getting a pump, guys. I'm looking at the Ditty Bitty Tango. The dance is dead tonight. The dance is dead tonight. I'm looking for just a little something. I ain't getting what I'm looking for. I ain't getting what I'm looking for. I'm longer than a fucking dream right now, dude. We're up $2,700 on this one. I've just been round tripping it, $5,000, $6,000. We're long on this one. Another $100 on this one. Then we're long on my other account. On that one, I'm up another 240. I guess I'm just looking for a little piece of something, man. I mean, come on, Biddy. Give me one little pop up into like 76,600, dude. 74,600. I mean, I'll take it. For Pete's love sack. We are so back. Bitcoin is so back. We're so back. We're heading to the freaking moon. We're so back. We're up 34 hundo. We're so back. Breaking news. I'm not much of a swinger. Hey, Gates, what does this sound like? You fucking turd. Oil's doing what oil's gonna do. No, I'm just kidding. We can look at oil. Oil, my friend, is at a very crucial point right now. If oil can't maintain this on USO, so there's a couple of different tickers depending on what you're looking at. I know that USO, dude, you really want to hold this 108. You want to hold this 108. If you're looking at Brent, 80, 84. If you're looking at Brent crude oil, you really don't want to lose this $84, my friend. You don't want to lose this. You're stuck in a massive volatile range based on the news and everything else that could be going on. Like that, Gates. I know we got a little bit of a delay in my shoulder. Still getting out of this funk. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get a little bit more of a pump than this? Come on, Diddy Bitty. Sheesh. This is a slow walking dream right now, dude. I'm waiting for the big candle to either just completely obliterate me or we pop on up. Let's get back over to the Ditty Bitty Tango. Those are the two levels for oil. USDT. Bitcoin still fighting it. Can totally drop. Can totally drop. We're at the point right now where either one or two things going to happen. Diddy go dropping, Biddy go popping, or Diddy go popping and Biddy go dropping. It's about to happen, folks. Stay tuned. Hit the likes. It's the only place you guys are going to get live trading at this time at night. This is the only place you're going to get live trading after 7 o'clock. All right? Normally, by this time, you all have read the tabloids 19 fucking times. You guys are ready to make some money. Now, just telling you guys, you know what I mean? Tomorrow and the rest of the weeks. Yeah, I filled up my diesel truck too, dude. I filled up my diesel truck too. It costed me close to $250. $250. Whatever. I don't drive a lot, so it's all good. Come on, Diddy. Do those Diddy things. It'd be nice if old Diddy could just do one more thing. $5 million long. $5 million long. If only we could do those Diddy things. Sheesh. Be nice if we can get a little pepperoni, man. That'd just be sick. That's why we can't have nice things. Kate's here, an idiot. It makes me laugh, dog. That was a pretty good one. Here we go. We need that ditty bitty tango, baby. We need to pop. We be watching that ditty bitty tango. All right, first trade of the week, guys. We got a long week ahead of us in the Coliseum. Long week. We're just starting it off. All right, first trade back in today. First trade. I don't know who got in on the long. But we long. Let's see if we can get a little bit of. Let's see if we can get a little piece. We're up 75 hundo, 8,000. First trade for the week. We were down 60. I lost 8% of my portfolio, dude. Nobody's fucking perfect, okay? We're long here. 76 hundo. We got another 250 on the funded prop account. We got the funded proper. And then I also took the long. I'll have one more. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us one good pop, man. I told you 74,600, man. Shit, 74,600. What do we got? 8 G's here, 74. We go popping up to 74,600. We get ourselves a quick 12 G's. I know, it sounds big, but not when you're fucking with an 8% loss. But that's if we can get it. Who knows? The Ditty Bitty Tango is getting crazy around here. Woo! Come on, Ditty Bitty. We got 9K. I ain't fucking do it. Like I said, guys, I can't swing trade. I can't do it. I take these fucking big boy losses trying to swing at low leverage. Hold on, let's look at this. 74. I said 74,600. Give us one more good clean sweep up. I don't know if we're gonna get it, man. I would like to hit 74. Dude, 75K would probably be 30 grand, 38K, 40K. That'd be a nice big fat trade, dude. But your boys I'm barely getting back into the swing. I'll show you guys my losses here in just a minute, dude. I had my loss. I took my losses, dude. I had my 8. Remember, it was 10%. I took A 4.5 and a 5. Come on, Biddy, man. Give me one more. There we go. No. 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 Let's look at the Diddy. What's going on there? I'm looking at the Ditty Bitty Tango. We're watching like a hawk. Lord. Lord. Come on, Biddy. I need one more little squeeze. 74. 74. 600, man, is the top of this range. I keep saying 70, but this might be it, man. We got a little higher. 74, 600. Can we get to 74? Oh, brother. Oh. Brother. Oh. Couldn't even get to 74, 600. We couldn't even get to 74, 600. I'm watching Bybit right now, man. The old Bybitty. Sheesh. $74, 600. Come on, baby. Give me that 74, 600. Got another 230 on this one here. 8,400, but we want 74, 600. Really, dude, if 75. Give me that 74, 600. Give me that 74. We get to 74, 600, man. I'm going to close this trade. We're at 9 G's right now. Ooh, brother. Ooh. I don't know if we're going to get it, dude. We could just be closing it right on here. This thing's fighting right now, bro. I tell you what, if Diddy drops, we're getting way higher than 74, 600. We're going to end up putting a new high in. But I don't know. Let's see. This might be it. Good job, CGH. Good job, man. Good job. Great trading today. I mean, 75K would be rowdy, dog. If this thing just started just a way more upside, dude, I'm scalping it, brother. I can't do it, brother. Wait till you see my 5% losses. I can't do it, brother. I'm the king of scalping. The king of scalping. I'm the king of $2 to $12 to $40,000 scalps. I can't swing trade, brother. Here we go. We got 10, 11 G's. We're almost there. Let's go. 10,600. I'm going to put this limit order in here the moment. Dude, we're fighting right now. Got almost 10, 11 G's. Good job, CGH. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this, man. This thing's probably fighting, man. This thing's fighting right now. It's fighting. This might have been it. Oh, shit. The Ditty Bitty's fighting right now, man. The Ditty Bitty's fighting right now. This is high stakes. I might just close her on out here. I'm watching this, dude, because look, even here, this is it. This might have been it. This might have been it. This short in territory. Short was a tad bit higher, but man, this might have been it. This thing's fighting right now. I think this thing's getting ready to dump now. Bloop! All the way down here. With that being said, hold on. I'm up 400 on the other account here. I got $1 million position on my other one. Hold on. Damn, this was up all the way up here, so 74,500. Let's hit close. Hold on. I'm going to take a piece on one of them. 74,515. Let's just go ahead and close that out. All right. Successfully filled. Order successfully filled. Filled. Cool. There we go. That one's filled. Orale. I hear you, my friend. I hear you, my friend, but it's almost 10 o'clock. I plan on sleeping tonight. I don't plan on being in these positions all night long, dude. I got to rest. I got a long week in the Coliseum. I got a long week of TA. I got a long week of scalps, a long week of structure. There's always another trade. There's going to be another big dump, another news event, another tweet. I got to be mentally prepared for it. You know what I'm saying, my friend? I will be happily lock in $12,000 for the night. We just locked in $400 or $500 on my other account. Boom. We got the phone. We got the phone. We got this app. We got this tab. We got this tab. There's trades fucking everywhere. So you know what, dude? I'm happily locking in a lot of trades. I ain't playing around, dude. This is why it's called scalping. We've almost been live for 2 hours, dog. Oh, brother. Brother. You know what I'm saying, Unify? Dude, we got a long week ahead of us, dog. I just put a big-ass limit order in for a $5 million long. Let's see if your boy Crank can even get filled right now. I threw it in, Johnny, on the spot. We're up 11K. Oh, it ain't going to give it to me. Ain't going to give it to me. Gosh damn it. It's not going to give it. It's going to give it to me here. It's going to settle out for a second. It's going to pop a Roni and queso. Give me that. I'm trying to take the money, homie. It's a $5 million limit order. I could just, I mean, if I mark it out of this bitch, it's going to probably pay me $9K, $2,000 worth of fees. If I shout, if I market it out, it's not going to give it to me, dog. Let's go back over here. Let's look at the Ditty Bitty Tango. And Bitcoin had Diddy ended up doing a nice big dip here. This was great. Come on, baby. There you go, Diddy. Drop, man. Drop your ass. Come on, baby. Come on, Biddy. I've got this massive limit order right here, dude. Give me that fucking little... It ain't giving me 74,600, dude. It's coming down. I got this huge order right in here. I mean, I'm a nobody, dude. I'm a nobody. It's only 5 mil. I'm a nobody. But I need it to pop, Captain. It's not wanting to pop. Really, I need Diddy to dump one more time. Here we go. Can we get it? First trade since my swing trades. First trade since my swing trades. It ain't wanting to give it to me, dog. I feel like I can't listen to Mexican music any longer. No more torquense. I can't listen. Gotta listen to something else. Can't be shaking my ass any longer, dude. I'm done. I'm done. This shit don't want to give it to me, dog. Come on. Close this position. It don't want to do it. I'm gonna go close this trade, babe, and we're gonna wrap this stream up. The cranksters are tired of the suspense, and so am I. Dude, this thing's just not giving it to me, dog. It's either gonna rip or it's just gonna completely dump down here. I'm a looking, and I ain't a liking. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm right here. Let's look at Ditty Bitty. I'm a looking, and this shit just isn't wanting to participate. This thing's probably gonna dump, dude. So I'm gonna have to close her on out. I'm just gonna have to close her on out, dog. I have to close her on out, dog. Oh well. What do we got? Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. We got one last chance. It's right now. It needs to hold here. Needs to hold here. This thing needs to roll the fuck on over, old Diddy. I'd love to do a giveaway, but dude, we're not even anywhere in the vicinity of 100 likes, are we? I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, dude, we're not even in the vicinity of giving away money. We're at 57, dude. This is freaking amateur hour. We need 100 likes, dude. We got 138 people watching. We got 82 on X. Dude, we got 82 on X. Look, I'm about to get freaking. I dropped my stop loss. I mean, my TP. I even lowered my TP, and I can't even get this shit. Look at this. Booty. Big booty Judy. Come on, man. I can't even get this filled at 74,593. Well, Unified, thank you for stopping by, dude. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Get into the Coliseum, man. Get into the Coliseum. Get into the Telegram. Yeah, this thing needs to hold here, man. Otherwise, we're coming all the way down to the bottom and we can rinse and repeat the trade. I don't mind closing her out. That's $8,000 plus another 4 plus another 4. Yeah, this thing's probably coming down. It's fighting right now, dude. Really, Bitcoin? Ooh, now I see the pattern, actually. This might have been it. This might have been it. Hold on. Let me show you something secret. Here we go. Boom. Now we know why we got rejected. It was a downtrend. We're waiting for this thing to pop on out of here. This thing needs to go, dude. Here. We need one more pepperoni and queso. Yeah, get into the Coliseum. Get into the Coliseum, brother. I'm watching the Ditty Bitty Tango at the highest level. This sucker's coming down. Gosh damn it, dude. Looks like we're just going to have to lock it in, guys. I'm watching the Ditty Bitty Tango. I'm watching old Diddy here. Diddy's getting a pop. It looks like I can close it and probably rinse and repeat the trade. This thing could probably come on up to here and then roll on over. Bitcoin. Yep. I think this is it. We're just going to have to take what we can get and close it out for $8,000. Gay. I can't believe we couldn't even get just a little bit more. Yeah, it's all in the bio, brother. Get inside of the Coliseum. Ridiculous, dude. Bitcoin's so fucking weak, dude, and stupid. Couldn't even get a freaking piece, dude. We couldn't even get a piece. Super gay. Yeah, Unify. You said it, dude. Great scalp, though. Great scalp, dude. Don't be surprised. I'll smash the next one here, dude. I'm gonna be up a little bit longer. It's only 10 o'clock. We're starting this week. This is the Coliseum. Guys, we are going to be scalping. That is our strategy. We are going to be finding the ranges. We are going to be sticking to the structure, just like we did tonight. We are going to be educated. We're going to keep the discipline, and we're going to execute on the highest level. Absolutely. You know what, dude? And these are scalps, guys. Dude, this was a killer night. I mean, we just made as a whole, after everything, almost $9,000. So you know what? It's good trade. I'm telling you, you could probably rinse and repeat this thing. Yeah, 80% is great, dude. We got 80% of the move. It works 80% of the time, 100% of the time. 80%, 100%. Yeah, man. I mean, at least we got a piece, guys. With that being said, we've been streaming for 2 hours. First trade back in since Friday. Over the weekend, it was a good, great stream. I'm ready to lock it on down, guys. I will be live in the morning in the Coliseum. Make sure to get us out of the Telegram. We are going to be going over the Ditty Bitty Tango. We're going to be going, we're going to be going over the Ditty Bitty Tango, how, why, when, where I take these trades, how to be using USDT dominance, Bitcoin, how they're inversely correlated, how to find the ranges. We're going to be going over all of that, guys. So make sure to, get into the Telegram, guys. Get signed up to zoomex. Lock in your VIP Tier 2 fees. VIP Tier 2. All right. And, man. Yeah, it was a great stream, guys. Yeah, I'm done. I was just looking at this real quick. I was looking at the Ditty Bitty Tango. I was watching this, man, because I was also watching, what I was watching on my chart was ETH, dude. For fuck's sake, this looks like baby nuts here. This is baby pebbles. I mean, ETH doing this. I mean, I was thinking ETH's gonna. I mean, even if it's a double topper, man. Watching ETH here. Yeah, I was just getting ready to watch the next trade. Man. So, man, ETH is looking. I'd have to keep a stop way below this. I'd have to do something like. I'd have to look a little something like that, because if this thing rolls over, I'd want to get out quick. And the reason I say that is there's also this right underneath us. Do you see what I'm saying? I'd also say that, look at this. 1, 2, 3, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. If ETH, I'm looking at ETH now too, guys. This is how I take my scalps, man. When I'm just floating through the market and I'm looking at the USDT dominance and I'm looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana, BNB, I'm looking at these trend lines just like this, guys, and this is how I scalp. You know what? I will happily take a couple grand loss, make a few $1,000s. You know what I mean? It's a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Happily taking those trades, happily taking them at the bottoms or the tops. I've shown you guys that over the last 3-4 weeks, we had We had 2 losses out of 22 trades. Out of 22 trades, we had 2 losses, but that was just strictly scalping. It was not swing trading. There was no collusion, man, inside of some of these ideas. Whether Bitcoin was going to get much higher or lower. Is even Bitcoin coming down here? If Bitcoin comes and wicks down, can I retake this trade? 74 fours. Something's going to give, though. Is it dominance? Is dominance going to finally rip up? Dominance totally could rip up. Like cook. Is it going to rip all the way up into here and give that idea like I told you, where we're going to end up seeing? Are we going to end up seeing that double top up here on USDT dominance for the night? And then you guys can take that to that Bitcoin long, and then this thing rolls over and it keeps playing. All right, guys, I think I'm done for the night. You guys have a wonderful night, okay? Peace out.
Who are we? Pranksters. Where are we? The Coliseum. What do? Execute. Are you not entertained? The Coliseum. Is this not why you're here? Execute.